And another rail worker sums it all up like this.
The railroad, probably 100 years ago, came up with safety first. When precision scheduled railroading came out, they gave us a list of priorities that we were to work by. Safety's fourth.
Here's the thing. That is
Safety
true.
fourth,
Safety
baby.
is fourth.
Yeah!
He's not embellishing there. Hunter Harrison would frequently run down a numbered list of his guiding principles, which started with service, then cost control, then asset utilization, and then and only then safety. It was literally fourth on the list. And at one hearing, when Harrison was running through his list and eventually got to safety, he wound up making a pretty striking confession.
The fourth portion of this is, which we sometimes don't pay the appropriate attention to, is just simply don't get anybody hurt while you're doing this. I got blood all over my hands from injuries in this industry that should have been avoidable.
Average CEO. Average CEO. Average CEO. They're not confused. This is the biggest issue that most liberals get stuck at. And what is that? Every single person has to go through the liberal phase of, oh, they probably just don't know. If we explain it to the CEO or we explain it to the executive, we explain it to the official that this bad thing is happening and it's actually really inexpensive to fix, it would help a lot of people. Sure, it would lower profits just a little bit, but we just need to explain it. The rich and the powerful would listen. We just have to work on our messaging. Guys, they know. And this is something that you need to understand in order to be a human being worthy of the name. Every problem you see is somebody's profit center. Every time you go out into the world and you see something fucked up, somebody's making money from that. Sometimes it's not even that much money. But there is a party that is interested in that problem continuing. It's never a mistake. It's never an accident. It's never because people just don't know. Every problem you see, somebody is making a living. And most of the time, a hell of a lot more than that from it. The moment that you can accept that fact, the moment you stop going, well, we just explained it to Joe Biden, and Joe Biden doesn't know that the Israelis are bombing everyone. Joe Biden doesn't know 10,000 children have been murdered. He fucking does. And he's trying to secretly give weapons to Israel so you don't know about it. There's no confusion. He's a war criminal. He's got blood on his hands. He knows he does. So what does that mean? What you need to do is gain power. And that means collective power. You've got to put the fear of God into these people that they have to concede to your demands or some other far worse consequence will happen for them. That's all they understand. That is what capitalism incentivizes.
Wow.